The guy never expected that right after getting engaged to the girl from the Beastman tribe, he would also adopt a pair of twin elf daughters from a frog merchant, and instantly become a winner in life. Not long ago one of Jack's former subordinates came to join him, and immediately got gear made from Earth Dragon materials. Even royal families couldn't get their hands on treasures like that. Hans felt lucky that only by following the right boss could he get a piece of the pie. Today Lisa was making herb grilled steak. Hans sweet-talked and thanked the boss's wife for the food, which made her happy. So she brought out more steak and told him to eat up. The sheep bleated to say they contributed wool to the group, and Hans should also become a useful man. Hans promised that to live up to Mr. Sheep's expectations, he would work hard as the squad leader, even though right now he had no members under him. Suddenly Lisa's horn lit up green again. A group of humans were approaching from the east, and their energy was weak, like they could die any moment. To be safe, Jack left Hans to guard the house, and took Lisa to check out the situation. Hans was worried because the east was unstable. Right now the 5 princes and princesses in the capital were fighting over the throne more and more. The 3rd princess who visited before had the weakest power. That was why she tried to win Jack over. And the reason Jack was penniless and sent to the border was because his reward got stolen by the greedy 2nd prince. If enemies came he wouldn't mind dying for Jack, but unexpectedly they brought back 12 old people. It turned out a civil war broke out in the neighboring territory, and the poor village kicked out the old people who had no value. Hans happened to pass by there on his way. The scene he saw was absolutely heartbreaking, but among the old people there were also skilled ones. The leader Granny Maya used divination to find a way to survive, and that was how they ended up here. Jack didn't think the old people were a burden at all. He only felt happy about gaining more residents, and wanted to build yurts for them as soon as possible. But this decision had no benefits. They couldn't produce anything. They were a real load to carry. Hans wanted to persuade Jack to give up, but as he looked at Jack's back, he suddenly remembered back in the war days, when the enemy army pressed in and the regular soldiers ran away or scattered, abandoning the civilians left in the shelters. But Jack went in one by one to pull people out. He couldn't remember much after that. He only recalled him and Jack standing side by side fighting until dawn, and actually holding the enemy army back, whether back then or now, helping ordinary people without holding back. That was Jack's charm. The next day the number of yurts increased to 5, and they also built a large meeting room. When he asked